there we are. That's the fix. Welcome. Hello, everyone. My name is The Scowler, and we're back with another stream. I hope you're having yourself an awesome week. Better than the team over at Talishar, I hope. Oh boy, they did not have a good start to the week. But they fixed everything. So we're back. We're here. With things mostly working, I think, for now. Just checking over there. The audio meter looks fine. Yeah, all looking good. How is everyone? Sorry for not streaming yesterday. I was thinking about, with the lack of Talishar, if I should do something else, like VOD reviews or just play a random game. And I thought, why not get ahead of what I've been working on anyway and finish editing of all my episodes for Pound of Flesh Season 1. So they're all done. They're all ready to be pushed out. Nothing more I need to do on those for the next 7 weeks. Which feels great. To have like 7 weeks of content, like one piece of content that goes out every week, no matter what. Just have that sitting there and ready to go feels really good, actually. You got to add me again, because Talishar seems we need to play. Right, okay, let me... What's your name again on Talishar, friend? Are you Kato? You're probably Kato, right? Kato. I sent you a friend request. Yeah, I'm playing under Scowling. We're doing the soft rebrand for Talishar as well. Because Scowling Flashback is too long, so I am just a Scowler now. We're doing some more Silver Age today. And I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. We'll start with some Ira, because she seems really, really strong. And she's fun. And she's not, you know, she's not fatigue. And she's not aggro. She's kind of mid-rangey. Just what I like. But she can go really hard with a lot of damage. So we'll play that. And then I may use the Wheel of Names to just pick random heroes. Or maybe you guys have good ideas what I could play. Maybe something which is unusual to me. Maybe I'll try some Terra, actually. Do some old fatigue. Something like that. But for now, we are early. I'm early because obviously I didn't stream yesterday. So I thought, you know what? Why not start the stream a little bit early? Let me turn on the music a little bit for myself. It's a bit loud. That is good. And then we'll deep dive into the format that is called Silver Age. Didn't I play Ira or K to start with? You may have. I mean, I did play KO, right? But when have I ever taken advice from you? So this is a list from Lupin Fiasco. He is probably one of the better deck builders. Oh, we've got a mirror, which is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. So I will go first. Okay. Cool. Right, so let's do a prediction. Let's put that up. That has worked. Fantastic.
Round one, fight.
Right, so I haven't played the mirror yet. We've got a Sirens. We got an even bigger than that. So this could be a pretty good first turn. Let's do the Harmonious Kodachi. I'm guessing the first Kodachi is they're gonna let it hit, because if they don't, it's gonna be really hard to block out my turn. Alright, so that hit. Right, so let's do an even bigger than that. So we're looking for a card which does more damage than what I just did. Right, okay, so smash up. Right, turn a card in first. Banish. Okay, so there's... Do we want to keep the Sirens? Sirens would be good. Okay, so bottom. Actually, no. Top. Bottom. 4, 3. Now let's do this. Okay. So now Safe Harbor comes in for 7, and because of the Quicken token, it has to go again. Of course, the Kodachi has go again as well now, because we've fulfilled the requirement for that, so this is going to be for another one. And then we can play another Sirens to do another 6, or they may just actually block it out. But on the bright side, they have used 2 equipment here. So, 6. Full block. Oh, they need to use a 3rd equipment, and it's only for 5. So Razor Reflex, Scar for Scar. Good, those are some pretty good cards to go. Now, obviously the downside is I have no cards, but I'm up to 22 life, and they're on 18. I think that it was pretty good start. Looking for scrap, we have a card to trigger that. So we have a... No, we do not have a 1 attack. Okay, so that is not going to do anything. It's a pretty weird... Well, weird. It's a bad hand, considering it's all red. Alright, I'm going to take the 1 here. How's your day been, Josh? How was your weekend? You doing well? Right, we go for 2 here. We'll take the 2 as well. No Mask of Momentum, so we're pretty happy to take damage so far. And this is going to be for 5. For 7. Ah, right. Because of the, the chain links. Now, I'd love to do that as well, but obviously I cannot. So, I will block for 6. Go down to 18. And then we'll play the Smash Up, which will probably require blocks from them. I'd love to do something else, but getting an all-red hand here is pretty bad. So we took 3 damage, we gave him 2 cards. Yeah, and then just a Smash Up, because there's a relevant on-hit here. Quite like this card. It's beautiful art. I like that deer thing, whatever that is. It's a deer with a gemstone in its forehead. Blue eyes and like that almost royal looking mane around the neck. It's actually bigger than I thought. Like the guy is quite small on top of it. Okay, so they're letting it hit. So oh, it actually was an action. Alright, so they're taking the 5. They're letting the card go and they're going down to a 4-card hand. Right, okay. So we have a Scar for Scar, so I would be quite happy to go lower life than them here. Because otherwise we're not going to get to go again, right? So what we could do is Kodachi, Scar for Scar, Soul Beat Strike. That would be 3, 7, 7 plus 4 is 11 damage, right? So we're on 18, they're on 13. It depends what they do. Ah, okay, cut through. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Let's get some value out of these blocks. I feel like on-hits are less relevant in this format because of a lot of the cards that do on-hits actually are not a common and rare. Alright, so we're getting 1 here. And they're probably enough damage here. -1 unless you pay. Alright, so for 6. So that will push us down to 9. We'll take it down to 10. So we can play the Scar for Scar and get the full value out of it out of the go again. Now obviously I do not have... Right, just getting a call, but it's probably spam, so I'm gonna ignore it. You know, I'm technically available for 24/7 because I work in IT, so I'll always have to take a look. But when it says potential spam, we do not pick up the phone. Right, so we go for 1. Well, for 2. Okay, short at will start in 60 seconds. Okay, so they're letting this hit here. Because do they have lethal? So this is really only a one attack because I don't want to keep a blue. If this, I wish this was anything else but a blue. We have 4, 6, 7 damage, so we can't kill them this turn. Okay. I was wondering if I should break the equipment here, but I think I will not. Okay, so this is not going to go again. Okay, so at least they're down to a 4-card hand. They actually took less damage than I thought. Okay, the Razor Reflex could actually be what I can use to kill them here. If I sequence this correctly, again, I don't have a great hand with the blues. I can use 1 blue to block. It says attacks, next crouching play gets +1. Okay, so they're clearly going to have the Crouching Tiger play. They're going to come in with the Crouching Tiger for 3. Let me let this hit then. I'm guessing they're going to break the Tearing Shuko and the Pouncing Paws here to send the Tiger for 3. No? Okay. Yeah, here we go. No, I mean, it doesn't matter if they play that first. Okay, so we're going to block for 3 here. Still 2 cards in hand. Very much be lethal here. It depends what they have. This is a bummer. I think I need to block this. I can't let them attack one more time here. Because, you know, I go down to 1 otherwise. So we could block with these 2. Then break this, attack with the Tiger for 2. Break the Blood Scent. But if we do that, I think we block with this and... No, this doesn't work either. Yeah, really bad position here. Because I don't have the resources to... If I break this to get a resource... If I use the resource for Kodachi, right? The problem is that I don't have to go again because I don't have a 0 cost in my pitch, right? So I don't have to go again. So that's a problem there. I think going second here is the crucial part, despite me doing 2 damage. So what can I do? I have 2 damage. If I do this on top... I think we'll have to block it like this. Yeah. I think this is the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, I'm kind of... I had some pretty bad hands, to be honest. The first one was pretty good. After that, it kind of went downhill pretty fast. But I think instead of doing that, I should have attacked with the weapon instead. Oh, 5 again. Okay. Fine. And again, 3 blues in hand, right? A lot of either red... I think what probably killed me was the all red hand that I had in the second turn. Good game, good game. That was the problem in this game, in my opinion. Alright, record updated 0-1. Yeah, that was kind of where I was relegated to being on the back foot, because I couldn't really attack back. I lost all momentum because I didn't have the resources to do more than one thing. Alright, let's try again. What is this? What is this today? Mirrors? All mirrors. Right. So I'm going second here. A lot of 2 blocks. Also, I was a bit unlucky that I didn't have anything for looking for scrap. This is also not an ideal hand because I have 3 2 blocks in my hand. I could very easily have to take a lot of damage here just because of the 2 blocks. No, we're okay. We're okay. So I think I'll keep the Scar for Scar. Especially because that is already online because I'm at 19. So that can be a pretty good chain starter on the first turn. Oh, by the way, the prediction was a no. And of course we'll start a new one.
Round 1.
Okay, still not a great hand. Usually I want to see about 1 blue per hand, right? So we're going for 4 here. The advantage is that I did take 1 damage. So that means I can get to go again on this. But realistically, what I'll probably have to do is put the blue in Arsenal, which is not what I want to do. So they're probably going to try and maintain a 4-card hand here. So what I could do is actually play out the hand that the card that I don't want to keep in my arsenal and keep the red instead. And then try and do a bigger turn after that. Yeah, I like that better. Instead of putting this in my arsenal. Beautiful card, by the way. I really like the artwork in this. Okay, they're taking it down to 19. They've got 4 cards left. They did use 3 equipment to block. And we'll put the Soulbeat Strike into Arsenal. What do we got? Snatch, Wax On, Sirens. Now I have the all-red hand again. It's unbelievable. So then, if we... So I wonder, considering that he showed me a Snatch here, I wonder if he has a Razor Reflex. I'm guessing we're all playing the same deck, right? I'm just, it's all the same deck. Oh. Fitz has just barely left the camera range. He's like literally like, still lying there, just out of view of the camera. Right, it's defending an action card with 0 cost has +2. Okay, so we will block 3 here. So I'm thinking what I do is I keep the Snatch. I can block with everything else. Oh, Sirens. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. I was wondering, I was pretty certain it's going to attack with the Snatch some way, and then I could have used the Wax On. Right, so let's block 4. Actually, we'll block 4. 7. 8. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go back up to 18. They go back up to 20. Is this gonna go to fatigue? Could potentially, in which case they're in a better position because they have more cards than I do. Now I'm gonna play out the Soul Beat Strike. And just let that float there. It's only a 4. They could give me their equipment and the cards. They're letting it hit. Ah, see, that's what I wanted to do. See, that's just when Variance plays in your favor, right? And not really much I could have done to make that exchange better. They had it when I needed it, but I'm not unhappy with the Snatch in Arsenal in general. But an all-red hand again? Are you kidding me? Well, I guess it is what it is, right? What are you gonna do? 2 all-red hands in a row. What can you do? What can you do? There's no point in fretting about it. It just is what it is. Yeah, now of course a Snatch, right? We knew that was there, so we'll block this for 4. Although we don't really need to block it out because they already have a card in hand, so they can't utilize their full hand. Sorry, that was just a message from my boss. I quickly need to check that. So I think we'll try again. We'll just go with the Soul Beat Strike and see if they want to block it this time around. They may again. If they have... Come on. Seriously? 2 times in a row? That's not good. It's not what you want to see. So I went to a Sage event on the weekend, right? And I played like 10 or 12 games on Fi and Iron. I didn't drop a single game. I didn't drop a single game. Today, very different experience. Yeah, I'm just not making any headway and they keep doing their chip damage. I wonder how I come back in this. So this is going to be for 1. Okay, well, I kind of want to keep this hand, right? Because what I want to do is Kodachi, cut through, smash up. Yeah, but it's hard. It's hard. And they're so far ahead now, they can probably just take the whole turn and not really care. So let's see if I can make them care. I think they had 2 cut-throughs. I honestly, like, it's hard to just say it was Variance, right? It's like, you shouldn't just pass it off to Variance, but honestly, I feel like that's what I've been seeing the last 2 games. I don't, especially in this game, I don't know if I could have played it differently. This match, you have to save your armor for breakpoints. They threw him in front of Kodachi, right? Yeah. Yeah, but you also... Yeah, I should have probably used it in a smarter way. I think you should probably just use it on the Kodachis to try and not let cut-through trigger. I think that's a big one. Alright, let's see if we can take away a card from them here. But we're so far behind. The damage that they took on purpose here, probably because they just couldn't play out their whole hand. Alright, they're letting it go. Nope, they're not letting it go. I don't think I have Springboard Somersault in the deck. Maybe I should. Alright, so they only have 2 cards. But I can do significant damage with that. Come on, another all-red hand? What? The ratios are not that off. Really, they are not. They are not. I need to look at the ratios after this. Oh my god. This is lethal. They can basically let me take over for a whole turn, and they're still fine. I need these cards that I have. She is very, very good. I think last week when we played, I didn't face into a single Ira at all. I'm breaking the pause and the... So I can play this, so I can actually activate Blood Scent, because otherwise I can't play for the Blood Scent. Or the Blood Scent isn't active, right? This only becomes active if I attack with the Crouching Tiger. So that's the reason why I'm doing that. If I come back in this, it would be freaking incredible. Obviously, we can't activate the cut through here because the Kodachi. Because I haven't attacked with the Kodachi. So maybe actually a different line would have been better here. So do we just play the Snatch then? Because this is not gonna have go again. Actually, we can't, you know, if we can't keep... It doesn't make sense to play attack with the Snatch there, because then I have two cards, and like, what's the point of that? So I may as well just pay for the Kodachi. Okay. Yeah, now I'm getting the blues. Now I'm getting them. Man, oh man. Okay, now we're Kodachi locked, right? So all they need to do is swing Kodachis. Which probably means there's no way for me to come back here. They keep... Yeah, I don't think so. We brought them down quite low, but... It's pointless at this point. I mean, if I can keep one card in hand and just swing for 4... No. It's not possible. I need to block for 5, they attack with Kodachi and they swing with a 0 for 4 or something. Never mind. Yeah. GG. GG! So, let's have a look at the ratios. I think we should be fine here. We've got 14 blues. We've got 20 reds. I mean, that should be sufficient. That should really be enough. You know, if you don't succeed, try again. Maybe we get the 3rd mirror in a row. Competitive Silver Age, cool. What's everyone been up this weekend? Up to this weekend, you guys have any more pro quests? Or new? There's so much to talk about. Oh, Pummel CNC. Pummel CNC. No CNC, but Pummel is there. I think this is probably gonna be a pretty Guardian in play. I'm guessing this is Axe. Yeah. Decimator Axe. That's what I was expecting. It's exactly what I was expecting.
Round 1. Fight.
What do we block here? Sadly we have a non-block in hand. They're just getting rid of their cards. Could we fatigue them? There's a lot of block here. But it's inefficient because it blocks for 2, right? And if you use it on a weapon, it only blocks once. Alright, so I just need to block. Obviously, we're going to take damage here. Because one of these cards is going to be halved. Is it rounded down? Rounded up. So it doesn't really matter. So I'll take 1 damage and I'll regain 1 damage because of the sirens. So we come out of this exchange even. That's okay. Ute. Right. What are these all red hands? Brother! What is happening? This is what? This has not happened to me before. It's like what are all these blues? They're probably gonna let this through. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. And then we can play the cut through. Before. Blame Talishar reset? Yes, exactly. Talishar team hates me confirmed. Hate the hackers. Or blame the hackers. Alright, let's do a snatch here. Letting that hit. Or an oasis. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. But that means the momentum stays on my side. They have 0 cards left. So we have the same amount of cards. Right, so... play. Yeah, we can do this first. And we can... I wonder if they're gonna let this hit at all. They did take back the equipment block, huh? Yeah. I blame anything but myself, right? Like, never reflect on yourself. You know, it's never my fault. How could it be my fault? Impossible. That is not a thing. Me making mistakes? Impossible. Alright, so if they're taking the 1 damage, I'm quite happy. Yeah, that's quite good for me. So. Let's undo the Bittering Thorn second here. So if they want to avoid the on-hit effect here, I'll need an equipment and a card. Actually, Price Galea is actually a very good card to have in this format. Okay, they're blocking that out. We will go for another Kodachi. I think I'm keeping the Scar for Scar here. And then just making sure I go slightly deeper on the life total next turn. I guess they have like the axe and they want to put a big modifier on that. Like a +4 or something, right? Something like that. And I do need to work towards 5-card hands here, right? I need to go wider than they can block. I think that's my path. Oh. Hey, here are all the blues. You know how I was complaining about the blues? Well, here they are. But that's, you know, that just means it's an easy block, honestly. Is this the right block though? No, it is not. We want to keep the Pouncing Kiwi because that plays well with the Tiger. So do we actually not do that? No, it doesn't make sense to take the damage here because... like, I would basically just end the turn with a blue in my hands, which is not what I want. I need to get more value out of my weapon than they're getting out of their weapon, and that will probably be the key to my success here. So leaking 1 damage here. And then we can play a Scar for Scar, but do we want to do that? No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. See if we can convert a better hand here. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, we're getting another 8. Because I wanted to block. I think what my thought process here was, I think they probably have quite a problem to converting their whole hand. Exactly, yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, is like they're probably not able to use their whole hands. So if blocking 3 here, then we would take 5. 15, that means Scar for a Scar online. So we can do Scar for a Scar into Kodachi, into Snatch, finishing off with a Raise Reflex to push through the effect of the Snatch. Hey Mitch, how you doing? I'm doing quite alright, thank you, thank you. How about yourself? How are things up north? There could be a pummel actually. Considering nothing is happening, there could be a pummel here. No, they have a reaction of some kind. Or an instant. Right, so what we're doing is to Scar for Scar first, because otherwise we may lose the go again of it. So this is the first card that needs to be played. If we go for 4, go again. And of course we like to play this card because that's Ira on that card. Alright, so that's the card that they had in hand, right? The Steelblade. Steelblade Shunt. Not that good into the deck that I'm playing. Because it wants to do the 1 damage if you're attacking with if you're defending with a weapon, right? At my first job into today, I felt like, oh, pretty good, but I don't know what to expect. Ooh. I hope you get positive feedback. You know, if you felt good, that's always a good first point, right? Right, so blocking for 1, cool. And then we'll play the Snatch here. I think it's unlikely that they have another defense reaction which will block out the Razor Reflex. It's possible. It's possible. I don't think so. They just had 2 defense reactions in hand. They played the blue, they pitched the red. Alright, so blocking for 2. They could... Nope. Alright. Ooh. The flying kick if I had 2 resources. Well, I do not. So we'll put this in Arsenal. Ooh. Getting the Torrent of Tempo to give me the go again. It's actually going to be tough. I think so we're not. I think what we're going to do here is block the 8. Obviously, it's going to go down to 7. We'll get Bone back. We'll do a Kodachi for 1 and then a flying kick. Actually, that doesn't work. So we'll block 4, 6. So 5. We'll take 2 damage. I need the 1... Because I need to do Kodachi, flying kick, and I need 1 more resource to do that. I could do Tiger second cycle. I could, but I haven't used the block yet. And I don't think I want to use it yet. They're fatiguing me anyway. Look at the cards. But they have used all the equipment block, right? So while they look like they have more cards, they've also used cards for block. Well, the equipment block. And... Okay. I could have used it. You guys are right. You're absolutely right. I could have used it. Now, I wonder if fatigue is going to play a role because they're down to 9 life. Seems inefficient. Yeah. You could have a point. I could have done Tiger for 2. Get the resource. I certainly need to make sure that when I do this, that I do it on a turn where it makes sense, right? Okay, so that's an Oasis. That's another card pitched. But that is 1 damage through. Okay, Tiger Eye Reflex. Up 6, Scar for a Scar. I'm thinking up sticks, dagger. Dagger, Scar for Scar, Arsenal, block with the Tiger Eye. No, Kodachi, Tiger, Kodachi, Scar for Scar. I couldn't take it down to life where I get to go again, right? So, alright, there, for 5. 5 into 2, 7, 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. I may get fatigued. Now the Tiger to get the +1. This is probably gonna hit. This doesn't make a lot of sense to block. Kodachi. I need these little Kodachi hits to hit. I need this to do damage. And then I think I'll Arsenal the Scar for Scar. Maybe take it down and then do a big 5. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll work towards a 5-card turn. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. So if we take it down lower, which this does, we've only got 1 conditional. So we're taking. So I can't block here though. If I block, then I lose to go again. But what we could do instead is. Thinking. Where's the thinking? So we've only seen 1 red Steelblade Chun and it was pitched away. So another one is somewhere close. So I'm thinking it could be a defense reaction somewhere. So wonder then if taking this damage here is not what I want to do. Actually, let me get the block out of this while I can. And then do we want to block anything else here? Not for now. I could... The Razor Reflex may or may not trigger here on the Soul Bead. Alright, let's do this. I feel like I'm just waiting with the equipment. Yeah... I don't want... Yeah. Could've. Let's keep that for now. So... Withering Thorns for 4, go again. I'll get out some early blocks. Okay. Hey TK, how are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. So we'll go for... This may backfire. We'll see.
Show me what you got!
I hope they don't have a defense reaction. Nope. Okay. Cool. So they're down to 2. So we'll Kodachi for 1. Actually, I may just kill him here, actually. So we'll break this. We'll break this. Obviously inefficient. I probably can't use the equipment there, but we'll go for 2. They need to block this, otherwise they're dead. And now, what are the chances there's a 0-cost defense reaction in Arsenal that blocks for 4? There we are. GG. GG! We got the first win. Probably not the best way to play it, but sufficient. By the way, one thing I need to do quickly here is change. Yeah. You could use another Kodachi with the chest. Oh, true, Tesor. Yes, very good point. I completely missed that. Alright. Let me allow this. Mitch, I've sent you friend request on Talishar. By the way. Alright, so let's do a little bit more, Ira. Then I have the Wheel of Names ready here that I can spin at any time to get a random hero. And I think we'll probably go into that at one point. Doing better was under the weather, but back to desk at painting again. Nice. Good to hear you feeling better. So definitely things I could have done better there. Right, so I have not that much choice actually. I have Super Slam, 3 packs of or some packs of Everfest, 1 Bright Lights, a couple of Part of Mistveil, and that's it. Yeah, I could have probably finished this game earlier, but at least I didn't get fatigued. And I think the Great Axe builds, they can try and fatigue you. It probably doesn't work that well into Ira, to be honest. Ira. And while we wait for TK to tell me what kind of crack a pack where you really want cards from. You know what? I'll do Super Slam then, because that's a pack. That's the one I want to open right now. We'll do that. I didn't see like your last message there, but we'll do that. Oh, there could be something. No. All right, darling of the crowd. Familiar stench, tension in the air. Brothers in Arms. Small problem in the foil slot. Super rare. Cut a long story short, and a rare in the back. Honestly, I still don't like the big hit to be like the first card in the pack. It's so anticlimactic when you want to open up a pack. I still don't understand why they made that change. I do not. How are you doing, Tesor? And second cycle, how are you doing today? Oh, Kano. Alright. We are not teched for Kano. We are not teched for Kano. I think we just fold to Kano. I think this makes sense, right? Lose hero abilities, that's fine. That's something that I need to care about. And banish an attack action card from their arsenal. They don't really have an attack action, so they don't really care about that. Maybe just to go again then. Just rush him down. Best you can do. I can try. It's not gonna work, but yeah. AB1. Why is there not a... Wait, why is there not more AB... Wait, so the cards, so... I have more space for sideboard. I do not. Oh, I need to update the ticker there. By the way, I am on episode 3 of A Pound of Flesh is coming out this week, featuring the lovely Mara Ferris. Another fantastic conversation. It was really good to talk to her, and I do recommend you go listen to that. I mean, you say it's meh, right? But look at my hand here. Not much, like, I have no go again in my whole hand, which is terrible. So maybe a snatch, find a polarity. next episode's coming out tomorrow. Really looking forward to it. And as always, very keen to get your feedback afterwards. Also, announcement for 2 special streams. This weekend, I am collaborating with Flesh and Bats for their 24-hour charity stream. So I'll be part of that sometime Sunday morning. Sunday morning UTC. So probably deep in the night for some of you, but for some of you Europeans, Sunday morning I'll be on the stream and would love to see some of you. And then also next Thursday, special stream from Spellbound here in London for the Reiner Armory Deck Armory Deck release celebration thing. That should be good fun as well. I mean, why is Kano not so good? Because mainly the enabling cards, probably because it pretty much depends on the boots, right? Yeah. He needs the boots to really turn on for that big combo turn. I still wish I had better cards though. It's like really not good. Like, why am I not finding any go against? Like, it really feels like my hands today just don't want to cooperate. Yeah, but I need those go against, brother. Brother! I need to go again. It's not giving me any. Where are my go against? Oh, here's the go again. Let's go for go again. Go again. One go again. And it's already broken like 3 pieces. This gives him an action point. Oh, against go again. Okay, so Mage Pass boots pretty good here. Pretty card as well. Go for 2. Go for 1. Break Tiger. It's a good idea. I mean, the blocking doesn't do anything anywhere, right? I can also use the chess piece then to get 1 resource so I can arsenal a card. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But at least I'm not emptying my hand and I can use a little something for pitching here for Humble. And if I need to... Well, hold on. This has go again at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play it, right? I'm just gonna play it. If they have it, they have it. It's kind of the game of chicken that you play against wizards anyway. All right. If I'm dead, I'm dead.
Show me what you got.
Can you do 8? That's 3 amp, but only 2 resources floating. I think I'm okay. And this turns off their hero ability, right? I mean, they'd probably just die here. Unless they can perform a miracle. Which feels unrealistic. I mean, we'll never know. We'll find out. No, that's not enough. Oh, wait, they still have 4 resources. Ooh, depends what they find now. It depends what they find. I could be dead.
Show me what you got.
But... oh, Potion of Deja Vu. That is not what they needed. Good game. I think the reason why Kano was so much better in Blitz is because of the boots, right? Because if you can pull off your combo at 20 life, you just kill everyone. Easy. I don't know if I would call it easy, but you know, I'll take the win. Alright, so we've gone 2-2 now. Do we want to push for a winning record? I think so. I think so. I did notice though that the second Ire that we played against did play a different deck. There were some cards in that deck that I'm not playing from the Armory deck. My Armory deck is still sitting up there unopened. I haven't felt like putting those new Ira cards into my Ira deck. I don't think I've played her since the Armory deck has released, or at least not that version. Not that version. Right, good. Oh. Fitz is back. Did I kick the camera over? That is the big question. Oh, there he is, a little floof. There he is, a little floof. Let's turn the camera a little bit here. Alright, one more, then we'll change hero. What hero is fun to play in Sage? I enjoyed Fi, but Fi is very linear. Right, so Ooh, Dorinthea. Okay, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to play into her like she's a guardian. Interesting. Flashback being lazy, Gat is unforgivable. Kasai? Ooh, cool. Yeah, I could try that. Which one? There's two, right? I've never had to ask which Kasai. I mean, Fitz is just my spirit animal. Just look at him. That's who I want to be. Alright, so... I think I'll play quite aggressively on this first turn. If they don't block Bittering Thorns fully... What do we have here? Equipment. 1, 0. Just for the resource. Deep Blue must be pretty good in the format, yeah? Not Axe, yeah. I feel like every warrior I see in this format, I'm just expecting Axe.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, so this is gonna come in for 5 now, so let's do that. This requires 2 cards. Or it could be a card and an equipment. Now they're blocking that out. Okay. So now we're pushing more damage with the Kodachi. Kasai won't be axed? No, that makes sense, yeah. Ochi Kasai. I don't think I've ever played Ochi Kasai, to be honest. They're letting that hit as well. I'm very tempted to just play the Flying Kick. Or do I just go for 1 more damage here? So clearly not willing to block. This could be for 7. You know what? I'll take the extra damage here. They're clearly not willing to block with those 2 cards. So they're either very important and they're going to give me something else. Or they're going to let the damage go through. There you go. Iron Tongue response, Sharpened Steel. Yeah, feels pretty important. So we're putting them on 17 to 20. 3 damage for a card in Arsenal. I think that's okay. Also here, I'm probably just taking the damage. So wait, how does this work? Dawnblade hits, and it's the second time it has hit this turn, put a +1 counter. Okay. So we can't let the second one hit. Ooh. Lead with speed. My god. 9 damage? Okay, I see you. So we'll block for 3. That's a lot of damage. Ira always been a budget queen, absolutely. And she's been like, you know, she's the OG of OGs, right? She is like the OG hero. Because she was the first starter deck. She is the hero that was first introduced to the world. The agility here is all kinds of cringe. Going for 1 damage here. Obviously, I'm hoping they're gonna let this hit. They are not. Because because I want the cut through to get the value to go again. I wonder though. I wonder. So obviously they want to make use of the agility, right? They want to get a counter. So they want to attack twice. They want to attack with a big attack. Sir or Madam Freeway. What a name. Is that a euphemism of for something that I'm not getting because I'm a boomer? This coming Saturday, my LGS has another Sage event, and it looks like I can probably go again, which I'm very much looking forward to. We also had a brand new player, which was great. Do we go for cut through first? Or yeah, let's go with Soulbleed Strike first, right? Let's see if I can tickle out some blocks. I have not, Mitch. I have not. It's soon, dude. Soon. Soon. I promise you, it's gonna be before the end of November, okay? Alright. This is not terrible. I'm kind of okay because I clearly wanted to block, didn't want to block here this turn. Razor Reflex, Torrent of Tempo. I'm gonna have to let this hit and see what they do. As Burst was pointing out, I'm just very lazy. Lazy, no gooder. Do no gooder. Ah, dude, this is bad. I'm almost certainly gonna get hit here. Yeah. Probably gonna lose this now. It's just like these warriors are my kryptonite. Can we... How much damage can we threaten here? 15. So 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. Plus 3 is 15. Theoretically, it is lethal. Actually, we have 16 because of the tiger, right? I need them to have a bit of an off turn here. I need to go all in on... I should have probably blocked with Tearing Shuko and Pouncing Paws earlier, because I may need to use them here. So we're gonna go for 4 here. They're still on 13 life. They're probably gonna try and not have to block here so they can kill me. Theoretically, with a few well-placed attack reactions, they probably can. So 4. This would be another... Yeah, they're clearly not trying... Okay, so maybe I can get them to be too greedy. If they do not block on Torrent of Tempo, I could maybe kill them with a Razor Reflex. So if they take this to go down to 8, this is going to be 2 damage. So, 8. I do think we're going to replace the Elo. Dude, I just signed up for my first Road to Nationals event today, and I have no idea. Actually, I do not know what they're gonna do. I'm really surprised that they haven't announced it yet. I wonder if we're gonna hear more about it at Worlds. It would... It feels like it's almost too big a topic to just announce in the keynote at Worlds, because Worlds is like, here's the new set, here are the new heroes, here are the new cards, here are the upcoming events. I don't think you should put something like an ELO replacement change in such an announcement, right? Because you're gonna be, you don't want to have like a 2-hour keynote. I did, Burst. I did. I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware. But I gotta push for lethal here. I fully believe I need to push for lethal here. They could get cocky. They're probably gonna block this. We don't have a defense reaction here. Ah! Alright. Hey, Schöne guten Abend. Ashamed of you and call yourself a ninja player? What do you think, Mitch? What are they gonna do about Elo? Okay, maybe they just kill me here. But if I block something here, I need to block the second, so this is gonna be for 7. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, maybe let's just have it. I thought they're keeping it for World, so everyone who is interested in the game will hear about it then. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Why didn't you do that? Just kill me. Yeah, that was not the right decision. Round of applause. Where did it go wrong? Yeah, I should have used them earlier on, Burst. I think my mistake was that I didn't use them early enough. I should have prevented some damage earlier in the game. That was my mistake. Which hero am I enjoying most? Honestly, Ira. But let's do some Fi, actually. I really think... Wait, why do I have this twice? I don't know which one I've been playing. Unheard of, right? Burst? Unheard of. Private. Let's make it private. I just put like 2... Honestly, I just had a great time playing in person on the weekend. And I haven't played that many decks yet. How about yourself, Schöne Fische? Do you have like a favorite hero? I like Ira because she's mid-range here, right? And mid-range is kind of my thing. And it's not, you know, it's not aggro, it's not fatigue. Banred Pummel? It's been fine. Viscerize a lot of fun. Honestly, I haven't felt like Pummel is a problem. Oh, hey Prism. Hello Prism. This is gonna be interesting. Hi Fitz, where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Are they playing or no? Caseta. Sorry, ad break coming in for everyone watching on Twitch in 1 minute. 1 minute, you'll get a short ad break. The reason why I'm running them is so when people come into the stream, they don't have to watch an ad, right? That's why we're doing that. Take an angel attack action with Herald and its name gets go again. Hello, Blazing. Right. Mounting Anger. Face. Do we just go full aggro face? So this one is destroyed creative spectral shield. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I may be able to trigger lava burst here actually. 3 face. Now to trigger our hero ability we need 1 more resource. If we do that, so we can pitch a snatch to then lava burst them, or you know what? I could just pitch to destroy the haze bending. I think that's what we'll do. I'm just gonna pitch 1 to get a Phoenix Flame. I'm gonna use that to get rid of the aura. And then we put the Lava Burst in Arsenal. Okay, that's a hand that doesn't have a chain starter. That's not ideal. Alright, so we're not gonna have a turn anyway. So may as block 7. I'm just gonna attack with the Searing Ember Blade for 3. So we can live with that for 1 turn. I hope they will show some spoilers for Arachnid deck at Worlds. I mean, they need to, right? I would be very surprised if they don't. Or maybe they're gonna wait until after Worlds and they're gonna introduce a new set at Worlds. Maybe they're gonna do that instead. Alright, so we gotta go again here. Cool, that's fine. We gotta go again here. Good. Alright, so let's break all of this. We'll block this out. Do we wanna... I don't need the snatch here. We'll go for Searing Ember Blades. Sorry, Dustrunner Outlaw. Into Searing Ember Blade, in the Lava Loyalty into... Yeah, that's fine. Let's not let this hit. Ode to Wrath. Ooh, okay, go again. It's only got 1 resource though. Well, never mind. That's more resources. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this. It's pen, yeah. I think that was a bad block. Those cards come for more on offense. Perhaps you're right. Whenever a source you control is damaged to an opposing hero, they lose 1. Loses or attack action cards you control have go again. I need to deal with this. So probably not. This has Spectra, so I can't play the Lava Burst here. I do wonder what pen stands for. It could be something very obvious, or it could be something like where Tales of Aria was ELE for elements, right? Who knows? Okay, so we got 12 to 19. $17. Lava and Loyalty. Go face again. Convert Phi, and we have to kill the OD. OD. Problem is we're already down to 12 life. Or do we ignore it? No, we can't give him the free go again. Like, no. That's just not. No. You don't leave auras out. Stupid Spectra. Whoever came up with that should be hung. My day was good. I had a really good day. Busy at work, but otherwise all good. We take 5. We can't convert the lava burst because I have 2. But we could take 5 and then do 2 lava burst turns in a row. Hey, Pockets! My hero, how are you doing? Alright, so... Actually, we have a bit of a problem here. I just realized... Oh, actually, no, wait. No, we're not going to be able to... Oh, we're not going to have the Draconic Chain Links. Oh! Mistakes have been made. Right, so what we do... Okay, let's do this instead. Let's do this. For 3, go again. Ravenous. 4, go again. And now, because Emberblade is not active, right? There's no Draconic Chain Links. We could pitch for Phi. Yeah, I have to pitch for Phi. Because this doesn't have go again otherwise. So, Phoenix Flame then. No, the weapon doesn't have first hand exactly. First hand is not Draconic. It gives Draconic cards the push that they need, but it isn't itself. Mario's good. Yeah. Alright, so that brings him down to 1. But they still have 2 Radiant Flows. So there's still 4 block there. There's still 4 block on there. That is lethal. That is very much lethal. And that is die. Okay. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Round of applause. Round of applause. Maybe I should have just ignored what they do and just press the gas more. Just go more aggro. But I think the last turn... Those cards not being Draconic probably cost me some momentum. They still had the equipment there. They still had 4 there sitting there that could prevent damage. I think it was fine. That is starting... The thing is... The text is incorrect. It's episode 3 coming out. Episode 3, not episode 1. Gotta correct that immediately. Chat timers. Actually, we can probably turn it off. Probably turn it off. Just turn it off. Yeah. Oh, you did pay for booster. What do you want me to open? You didn't say what though. I just forget very fast. I hear the sound and I'm like a goldfish. 20 seconds later, I've forgotten. All right, you know what? Let's open up an Everfest booster. Let's do something else. Because I keep going for Super Slam. Mirage. Bat Beats. Seismic Stir. In the Swing. Reek of Corruption. Rotary Ram. Cry. In the Swing in foil. Amulet of Oblation and an Emeritus Scolding. All decent cards, but not what we were looking for, or hoping for, or praying for. Alright, one more game with Fi. When's the first sanctioned event coming up? Is Valencia this weekend or next weekend? But actually, let me check. So, fabtcg.com. I want to say 2 weekends from now. We have events, World Tour. I've noticed we don't know yet when the Chinese events will be, huh? Except for Hong Kong. So we have Battleheart, Edinburgh. Oh, this is this weekend. I know they are doing like they're doing a side event Sage, I think. I think they're doing the Battleheart and Sage. Or the ProQuest Plus. I don't know. Valencia is at the end of the month. Okay. So not anytime soon. Oh, hi Ira. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna take this in. We'll take this in. I need to take something else. A message. Good luck. Fun. They have defense reactions, right? So the snatch is probably not going to work here. The wax on. No, let's not play defensively. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, of course they make me go first. Makes sense. I wonder if I should play the rake here. I'm probably going to leak some damage. Yeah. Because I'm going to probably keep the breaking point. Actually, we can see if they let this hit. Unlikely. Are they? Okay, that means the breaking point becomes free. But that only works... That only works if it's Chain Link 4 or higher, which is it is not. So it's just 4... It's just 6 damage. Let's do it. I feel like my mistake here is I'm being too greedy at turn 1. I think that's my mistake here. I'm being too greedy. This is now the umpteenth game that I start without an arsenal. I think that's a big problem that is probably costing me value, which is leading to losses. Let's do one thing. We'll use the equipment a little bit earlier here to just make sure I get the value out of them. Let's use them aggressive and early. Because I feel like I've been wasting a lot of value with my equipment not being used. We've got a pretty decent turn here. We can go Brand with Cinderclaw into Searing Emberblade, into First Ten and First Strike, into Blaze Headlong, into... yeah, whatever. So it's 3 damage, 6, 9, 13, 14... Okay, so this is for 3. They have no go again here. Let's take 3. There could be Razor. It could have been a Razor Reflex here. I did say use the equipment earlier, right? But at the same time, I remembered what you said earlier on about using the equipment for breakpoints. I should have actually kept this Briar with Cinderclaw and put that in Arsenal. For another 3. First Tenant. For another 3. They seem to be very hesitant to be blocking here. I mean, if that's the case, then maybe we just try and kill them next turn. Okay, so this is that. Now Blaze Headlong is going to come in for 5. Obviously, we deactivate our hero ability. That's another damage leaked. And another damage here with the Phoenix Flame. And then we have 17 to 9. How much damage? 2 blues. Okay. Let's block this in case they have the... I forget the name, but the card that gets +1 and go again. If Kodachi hits. Hello, Bittering Thorns. I think that's fine. So what do we do on our turn, right? Run in Renegade. Searing Emberblade. Pitching Cinderskin Devotion. Then we... Fi with a blue. Pouncing Paws for another 2. So we got 3, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 5. 14 damage. Which either they die or they give me a lot of their hand. We're at 17 damage. I think I'm going to take the 5 here. I want to keep the momentum with my hand instead of trying to prevent damage here. I'm the aggro deck. I'm the aggressor. I have to attack. This excellent. You may have targeted 1 damage. If damage is still, the deck has hit, destroy the dagger. Okay, alright. I mean, sure. It's pretty good. Can they push for 7 damage here? Oh, that's why they did it. Because they can push with this then. Yeah, they're putting me down to 1. Let's get 1 more block out of this. I'm not... Wait, yeah, sure. Okay, that gets you a resource, but what are you going to do with that? Ah, ha! Good math on their side. Okay, I'm Kodachi locked, but they're out of options. That was a very good turn. That was very good. But now they're down to 1 Kodachi and 4 cards in hand and no equipment block. That's not true, they have 1 more block on Blade Beckoner. But I probably am going to get a full hand block from them here. Break this, break this. Go for this Crouching Tiger for 2. Go for another 1. As always, just need to quickly check my work phone. Make sure there's nothing bad going on for 5. Okay, that does leave him with 1 card. If this second blue was a 3 or 4 attack, it's probably a no-brainer that we kill him here. Okay, they're back up to 3. They have 1 card, so they either attack for 4 or just a 1 Kodachi attack. This is, when it attacks, if it's draconic, may... Okay, so this is that. So what do we have? Okay, we block with the 3. I play first hand and first strike, then Lava Wind Loyalty, and do a cheeky Rake Over the Coals. Able to block with the blue brand. You'd have gotten 3 value of it instead of converting to 1 value. Yes, yes, you're right. We go again. Yeah, probably lost it. Yeah, probably gave it away. Yeah, I gave it away again. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Such indeed, yeah. Such indeed. Oh my god. Searching Militia? Oh my god. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Jeez. Oh, good card. GG. Good. Oh, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. Yeah, I need to get better. I think after my weekend where I didn't give away a single game, I got a little bit cocky. And I played some good people, right? It's not like they didn't play well. Alright, so let's spin the wheel and see what we play next. Why can't I make it full screen? Iyslander? Alright. I don't remember ever playing Iyslander. Public decks. Format. Silver Age. Oh, we can just sort by hero. That makes things easier. Iyslander. Oh. Tekla Foundry. They usually know what they're doing. But let's have a look at this deck. So basically, if it's not your turn, you may play a blue non-attack action card from your arsenal as though they were instant. Whenever you play an ice card during an opponent's turn, create a frostbite under their control. Right, so what you want to play is, what you want to do is put a blue ice card in your arsenal and play that to give them a frostbite. I wonder how this turns out. This will be interesting. I haven't seen a lot of Iyslander, so she's probably not very good. How good do you think she is? You can do this? I will do my best. I'll try. There's opponent's turn. This will be interesting. Very, very much so. In Commodore, she's good. I hear, but I'm not sure she's very good in this format. I haven't heard anything. You tried Riftbound this Sunday, Mancing Ton of Runeterra cards made me feel even more sad. How's the game, Mitch? Did you enjoy the game? How's it as a game? Their hero is Dromai, so I want to go first. I don't know what I want to do for sideboarding here, so we'll leave as is. Oh, they left. Too bad. I tried to trial decks. Game was pretty mid. Maybe the meta cards are more exciting. Maybe. I don't actually know how it plays. I should have a look at it just to see how it plays. It just, I think it's gonna attract a big audience because of the IP, as is normal, right? I think Riftbound is probably going to be the hot TCG, and we've got a lot of TCGs in the last few years, right? So we got Star Wars, we got Lorcana, we got Altered, we got Riftbound, One Piece. There's a lot of new TCGs that came up. I have to... So I think I tried One Piece. I tried Star Wars. I haven't played Altered. I haven't played... Obviously Riftbound. Altered, I'm pretty sure is dying. I think Altered is going to be the next one that is survived by Flesh and Blood. The game is foundationally good, rules are being ironed out, but gameplay is fun. Give it time for new cards to expand the potential. That's, you know, it's like... Welcome to Wraith was good, but, you know, it's like, needed more as well. You automatically get 2 mana each turn from a mana deck, and some cards require you to tap then bottom a mana back into the deck. Oh, okay. Curious. Interesting. Artwork and cards look very good in themselves. The card quality is just bad in terms of cuts, so I never had thought even worse in Fab. Direct quote from one of the promoters. Oh. Tezzer, I agree with you. Like, I do not like this resource system where you have like multiple cards in your play area. Like, a lot of games have been doing that. I don't like it either. It's too much. Think MTG lands, but separate deck of 12 runes. You can tap to get energy or bottom one for power. Oh, okay. Ooh. We've got Iyslander. We'll go first so we can put on a card in Arsenal, right? That's kind of what we want to do. I have no idea how to play this, honestly. So we'll just kind of... We'll just wing it. The game is fun for casual play, but I don't think comp play is going to be large. I mean, we'll see, right? We'll see. They have 2 AB and Spellfray. Okay. This has no AB, right? It does not. So we can do... Target opponent reveals their hand. So we want to put the photon splicing in Arsenal, I believe. And we want to target this. We're going to pitch this. We're going to show this. Wait, 30,000? Wow. Okay, obviously this card is not going to do much here, right? So I kind of Frostman the next card you play. Okay, so I should have done Crucible of Aetherwraith. Okay, that was... No, yeah, I should have done that. Alright, so we're going to put the Photon Splicing into Arsenal. So whenever you play an ice card during an opponent's turn, create a frostbite under their control. If not your turn, you play non-attack action cards with color strips from your loot culture from your arsenal, although it were an instant. So we do this. Do this. And do this. Lexi. It's Ice Lexi. Interesting. Yeah, giving the frostbite would have been pretty good, right? But they should have gotten a frostbite now? Oh, wait. No, because it wasn't a frost card. Right. Yeah. No, it's not always Ice Lexi. I see a lot of aggros. A lot. So the thing is, like, Altered has moved away from their publisher, which I'm not sure who it was. And they're now self-publishing or fundraising through GameFound. And they set a target of 50,000. However, the problem with that is, the problem with that is 13 that they said, they released a press note yesterday saying, we need 2.5 million. We need 2.5 million. I was like, okay. That sounds a bit unrealistic. I think we're going to block 3 here, take 10. Okay. Play the Wounded Bull. That's a lot of damage though. That's so much damage. Destroy, choose a hero, freeze up to 1 card in arsenal and 1 ally to control. Alright. Gonna get 1 life back here, but yeah. That 2.5 million is gonna be very hard. I feel like I get why they want to move away from a publisher where they need to give up a lot of money away, but I feel like there's no way they're gonna get 2.5 million. It feels like a death sentence, to be honest. Matt, I was thinking of that, but like the damage just felt too much. But it's good to play a hero that I'm not used to. Next plus 3, whenever attack hits his turn, get a 5 spy. So this is already 7. This is the old art, right? There's 2 different arts for the young version of Iyslander. One from Everfest and one from a later set. Oh no. Oh no. Friends. Why do I have no block in my equipment? I think what we'll do is we'll block 4/9 and put a card in arsenal. Uprising. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so the frostbites don't matter because I'm gonna arsenal anyway. Alright. So now on the activation, of course, we need to give him a frostbite, but I think since they're an ice build, they're running quite a few blues. So I don't think they are that sad pitching. I pray to James we get a new ice wizard in CC. Iyslander is so much fun. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be completely shocked if we get that in the next set. Gee, wait, hold on. I wouldn't be totally shocked if we get a new Ice Wizard in the next set. Alright, give him a Frostbite here. I was gonna wait for the tears from some local aggro players who hate the ice. Yeah, I think maybe I just forgot how bad ice can be, but I was never one of the people who really had a lot of issues with it. I was thinking playing Winter's Bite on... Why should have... I thought keeping an ice action so I can play it from Arsenal would be better. Oh no. Oh no. Dominate? Woo! Good lord! I am alive on 1. And that's good as well, because the Scar for Scar gets go again, right? So... Is that what's the on hit? Oh no. Okay. Frostbite. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. Yeah, that's actually a very good point. So we can freeze this card. So that buys me a turn. Probably. I couldn't do it. I couldn't put Winter's Bite in Arsenal because I had a... Oh wait, could I just kill them? No. No, I could not. So basically they're not having a turn unless they have something like a Scar for Scar, which they could. Which they could. Glacial Horns. Those are some massive horns. Like, what I want to do with this format is, like, just put, like, 4 or 5 decks together and just keep them that I could just put in the bag and go with. I need to buy some more sleeves that I already made, you know, my custom sleeves. The problem with that is that I forgot what my login is to get for the account where I made the dragon, you know, where I made the sleeves. And my worry is, if I don't use the same account, and I don't just reorder what I already made, they may be slightly different, the ones that I made in the past, and if they're slightly different, then I can't just mix them. Which is bad. So I have to find the login. I need to find that login. It's crucial. Build Arachne, Web of Deceit. Do you have a list, Matt? I want to try a lot of different heroes. Like with this format, what I want to do is like just play a lot of heroes that I don't have like the cards for to play like a CC deck. Oh, that's not what I wanted to send. Are you there? Are you there? Sigma, 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 Sigma. They rage quit? Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Could be. But then again, these games are like 10 minutes long. Why would you rage quit a game that's 10 minutes long? Well, we'll just wait until the dialogue pops up. What else is going on in the world of Scowler? I do hope that for the set 18 world premiere in London, that they have Sage events there. I think I'm gonna play the world premiere, I'm gonna play a couple of sealed, and then I just want to play a few Sage events as well. Really, really looking forward to it. Could be some great fun. What did I miss? Just me missing value and losing games through it, right? As is normal. All right, leave game. We'll claim this one. So what did they have? Well, they could have played Winter Spite. Yeah, they were dead in the water. Yeah. What were your next cards? A Cold Snap, an Ether Ice Vein, and a Photon Splicing Ice Bolt. I think it would have been fine. Yeah, just Ether Ice Vein would have basically... So they were on 2 life. No, that wouldn't have killed them. AB2... I do this, so that would have been... Wait... 5? 5 versus... No, it would have been death. It would have been death. 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 Alright, a win. I think we got the freezing their card in Arsenal at the very right time. That's a very timely freeze. Apparently we didn't do a prediction. The games are too fast, I forget. Alright, let's play a second one. People mold when they see ice is pretty funny, but they play their ice hero themselves, sweet. Right? So... Hey, wait, Jenna Fisher, do I owe you a pack opening? No, we opened that. This game was only 10 minutes long. We did that. We did it, we did it. Ice for D, not for me, right? Yeah, exactly. I can play it, but you cannot. Hello, Verdance. Alright, so let me get AB1. We've got AB1 already, so we leave as is. Do we check? I don't know if I need to change anything. We could do... No, we'll... Arcane Polarity. Give them Frostbites. Let's just leave it as is. Let's play as is. And pray. Life gain wins the Wizard Mirror? Oh. Oh, okay. In that case, she should have pretty easy pickings here. 4 Arcane. I did not expect a Photon Splicing. I don't know what I was expecting. I did not expect her to come out with... Wow, arcane damage like that. Oh wow, okay. Okay,
I'm in danger!
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I thought she was just gonna do her dings. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah, exactly. 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 Oh no. I did not expect this much arcane from them. All right. Aether Ice Vein is pretty good here. Oh. Alright, so they've got AB3. Yeah, that's a lot more sensible than what I'm doing. That's a lot more sensible. So we're putting the Arctic Incarceration in Arsenal. That's basically, we can trigger that on their turn. It doesn't matter though. So we'll leave it. Their hand, if Brain Freeze was fused, put an action card with cost 0 from the end. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. Iyslander specialization, Ice Fusion, create X Frostbite tokens on the target's control. Then, if Iyslander was fused, deal arcane damage equal to that. I wanna say... Okay, let me be greedy here. We'll take the 3. And then we will play the Arctic, or do we leave it for now? No, we'll play it because I have a card to put in Arsenal anyway. Wait, what? Ah. Wait, that doesn't have go again. That does not have go again. Alright. Wait. I can't do 3? Why can I only do 2 or 4? Why can I only do 2 or 4? Oh, because it's XX. Okay, I got it. Oh, I got it. Okay, so... Okay. So we're doing 6, right? Yeah. Okay, I didn't understand it was XX. Yeah. Not as good as I was hoping it to be, right? Because what I wanted to do is obviously fuse it. And then do that much arcane damage as well. I did not understand that about that card. Lesson learned. Should have brought more arcane armor. Should have been or arcane barrier. Let's do this here. Four. Okay. Down to 6. So I'm guessing they're not doing any life gain here at all. They're just doing arcane damage. Okay, target hero may pay 1 if they don't freeze a card in their arsenal. Gold Snap is played from arsenal, draw a card, go again. 4. I wonder if I should have played it on their turn anyway. I don't have any block in my equipment, huh? Oh, a lot of 2 blocks. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll play this. And then followed up with a Wounded Bull. Put another Cold Snap into Arsenal. Really frying my brain here. Alright, Cold Snap. Pitching Winter's Breeze. Missing one resource. Well, I can... just... no, wait, never mind. It's fine. So this freezes a card in their arsenal. And then Wounded Bull for 7. You can arsenal another Cold Snap. Okay, they paid for it. So they do want to play that card. I can play big attacks as well. The original Iyslander. Right, so... they have it on the horizon as well. I mean, all they need to do is like basically wait for their big arcane damage attacks, and there's probably not anything I can do. So we had 2 photon splicings? Yes. Yeah, I mean the Volt, yeah, they just need to wait for the Voltic Shock and I'm dead. They just need to bide their time. Not die before, and they're fine. Yeah, that's a good point actually, Tessor. Right, yeah, the 4 arcane damage is good. That's good. That's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, that was the wrong... that was the incorrect card. That was not the right card. I wanted to play that. Yeah, this is... it's a very different play pattern from what I'm used to. Like putting a card in your arsenal to then play it on your opponent's turn to impact them in a way, it's not a play pattern I'm used to at all. Yeah, I think I'm probably dead here. The Winter Spite is pretty good because, you know, they may need to give in a card here. I could destroy the conduit. Not have Strider's Moon also messes up her pattern for people who are used to playing it. Yeah, if you're used to it, right? Which I'm completely not. Yeah, I mean, all they need to do is find another big arcane damage turn and I'm just smoked. I mean, not even big, right? It's just... stuff like this is quite good as is. At least we give him a frostbite. It's probably not gonna do much. Oh yeah. Not knowing the cards. They're gonna give him a life. Yeah. But again, if they find a... Against +3. Okay, go again. I mean, I was gonna say, like, it's just posturing. 1! I mean, I was just expecting run for plus. I was just expecting the same play patterns from Verdance that I was seeing in CC. Right? It's like, it never came to mind that I may actually have to just put in the arcane barrier. It just never occurred to me. And I think that immediately lost me the game from the start. Because I just wasn't prepared for that. 3-6. Are you winning, son? Not really. But we're having a good time. I want to say we are having a good time. Yeah, Arcane Polarity should have probably been in. Yeah. Oldhim. Is it correct to go first? I think an arsenal is so important for her. A boogie. A boogie. I wonder. I want an arsenal, right? Yeah. Don't know how I changed this. They're gonna have a lot of blues. Let me get a little bit. Should I get the block here? The conduit has nice synergy with one of the cards, but I don't know if it's good. Right. Okay. Here we go. So. I spy with my little eye, fatigue, or 4 arcane. Oh, Christ. Christ. AB5. AB5! Oh no! The lantern, of course. Oldhim is back to his old menacing things. And I bet, like, the only thing that he does is, like... The only thing that he needs to change in his deck is, like, this, like, just this equipment suite. Change this, put a shield in here, put physical block in, and then just play the deck as is. Bet. I'm leaking 1 damage here. But probably not, no. They might end it at higher life. You know what? You know what? That wouldn't be completely unexpected. Oh, this is the wrong card for Arsenal. I just realized. It's an attack action. It's an action. It's not an Oh, okay, passing. Right, okay. Why are they... Yeah, so they're just fatiguing me then, right? Yeah, they're just trying... Yeah, exactly. That's just what they're doing. They're not gonna attack. They're just not gonna attack at all. And just let me run out of cards. Because they don't have to. They just need to run me out of cards.
Your right to freedom of speech from a trans person's...
Ah, this is not ice.
Because in order to be able to think, you have to risk being offensive.
Are they seriously not gonna attack me at all? I mean, I get you don't have to, but... I mean, come on. Assert dominance, just pass back. Flip to Reiner and start just dumping on Oldhims. You know what? I would actually quite like playing some Reiner. Ad starts in 1 minute. My apologies. They're not even letting me take it back. Okay, sir. 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 At least to let me present 1 extra damage. All right, they're planning to attack. Just not now, apparently.
It's worse than a curtailing of freedom. It's a demand that the population uses a certain kind of linguistic approach.
Maybe they're just bamboozling me.
Appropriation of speech. There's no excuse for that. That never has happened once in the history of English common law. Who's going to regulate it? Who's going to define it? I know the answer to that. The last people in the world you would want it. And then
I'm going to give them 2 more turns. If they're not attacking in the next 2 turns, I'm going to quit. I'm not going to sit here.
no way. That's a really bad idea.
Alright. Apparently they're going to have a problem if they... Alright, so let's do this. We can fuse. Elemental, this is ice. This. Actually, wait. I need to do it the other way around. This. Pitching this. Then playing this. Doing this. Pitching this. No! No, that's not... What? What? Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. Why did that discard? Oh, amp 1 to discard. Okay. Alright, I see. Cool, we'll take this. Alright, I'm giving them an ultimatum. I'm not gonna sit here doing things while they're just sitting there doing nothing. So if they're not doing anything on their turn, I'm just gonna drop. It's just not fun, right? It's like if this is just an attack dummy and I'm attacking and nothing is happening, it's like, what's the point? It's just like, it's really, there's no point. I'm not gonna sit here. All right, let's play this. Wait. We want to put the Emerald Scolding into Arsenal so we can do more damage, right? I think I should have played on their turn. Why you're telling him just leave? You don't have the damage to get through 5 AB. Yeah. True. Maybe I just want to make a point? I don't know. I mean, the Emerald Scolding will get through one at a time. No, actually that's 5. Never mind. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. I mean, I don't want to be the salty one leaving the game, right? I don't want to be one of those people. Yeah, you just kind of, you know, it's like I can't blame him for playing his game, right? Like, he's just playing his game. Like, that's the hero. It's like, stop crying. Just play the game. I guess. But I mean, it's clear where this is going, right? It's going to be 100% fatigue. I'm guessing he has a lot of life gain as well. Arcane Polarity will just heal him up. Yeah, I mean, this is like over 20% of the life total. So like, yeah. I probably just do not have enough damage to get through it. So what do you do against Oldhim? How do you beat him? How do you beat this opponent? I wonder... So... I wonder, like, an aggro deck like Fi? Just go, like, super wide. Board State Heroes? Yeah. Yeah. We're just gonna pass back and forth here. None of us attacking for the next hour. Enjoy that gameplay. Outside of Flesh and Blood, what have you guys been up to? What have you been doing aside Flesh and Blood? I've been playing some Outer Worlds 2. The Outer Worlds 2, which I'm having a very good time with. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Why can't I? Oh, it's elemental. I'm a dumbass. But there's only... I mean, no, I was going to say there's only one board state here, but there's actually not. There is, of course, Dromai, there's Prism. I think those are the only ones, though. Trying to think of something else, but... Yeah. Enigma? Of course, Enigma. And we have two versions of Enigma as well, right? Or, no, wait. The special one is not legal because it's not common. I would think. This is nothing. This is nothing. I'm already running out of damage, I feel. Let's just enjoy this Iyslander artwork. Da, 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 da. Very exciting gameplay here. Alright, what do we play? I'm gonna just spin the wheel after this to see what else we play. I think I want to hop between heroes a little bit today. Just get like... Yeah, get like... There's so many heroes which are legal. There's so many heroes. Like, it's almost a shame if you just stick to the same hero. Right. Right, we'll block 3. Probably not going to get through here, but we can try. Scurf? Scurf? I lost to Scurf last week. It was Pockets, I think. Scurf is fun. Oh, I should totally play Scurf. Is he, like, competitively viable, or is it just because he's fun? I mean, it's just boat pummel, right? Fun and very viable. Oh, if I'm playing the events next weekend, well, thank you for taking my card. I'm definitely gonna build a Scurf deck for that. Yeah, that feels like a fun deck. Da, 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 da. Du, 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 du. It's just bad MU unless you know how to combo them. Is it even possible to combo when they're on AB5? Like, how would you even go about doing that? I mean, I know I'm losing this, right? But oh, I should have played it on their turn. Never mind. I mean, even if the trouble is, right, I can leak some arcane damage. Like, every now and then, my arcane damage will go higher than what they can prevent. But at the same time, the problem with that is that he has the life gain cards. So, dominate, dominate, dominate. Domini. Right. Predictions. Start. No. 3-7. 3-7. You want a Scurf list? That's very kind of... If you could send it to me in Discord, yes, but I'm gonna spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. I'm gonna play whatever the wheel gives me. We're back to the wheel. The wheel has been revived. Alright, let's go. Yes, we're randoming. Alright, what are we getting? What are we getting? Dromai. Alright. Oh, you know, I can probably count it on one hand the amount of times that I've played Dromai. I don't... Dude, I do not recall when I played Dromai. Maybe in draft? Maybe? Alright. Draw my first place, win a box. Sounds good. Let's do that. I mean, play Tigers. So the only thing I've noticed, everybody what they do turn 1 is create 3 Ash. The wheel is uprising biased. I mean, Fi I pick myself, but you're right. Afterwards, yes. Oh god, this is gonna be so rage-inducing for you guys because I have no idea how to play the 0. No say. You play dragons, you hope they don't get phantasmed? Actually, while we wait for it here, I'm just gonna grab some water quickly. I'll be right back. Alright, we won the die roll against Lexi, so we want to go first, right? Board state heroes want to go first. So we're playing Phantasm cards. We're playing Ward 4. We're playing this. That's 38. Usually bad matchup. I mean, if it's usually a bad matchup, imagine how bad it is when I'm playing it. Alright, so Blossom, Blade back in a bullseye. Right, okay, so tap to create an Ash token and transform. Attack to create an Ash token. So we want to create an Ash token, right? That is what we want to do. We do want to create Ash. Ash, give me Ash. And then we can turn that Ash into a dragon. And then we want to attack with that dragon. And she did not bring any AB. So we go for 2 here.
Show me what you got!
Wait, they do have AB. Where? Oh, there. The AB is there. Okay. Found the AB. Okay, we're gonna close the combat chain and put 1 card in arsenal. So, what are they on? Oh, what? Okay, this is a lot of bullet. Okay, this is a lot of go again. Bolt and shot. Looks like an aggressive deck. Wait, I need to quickly fix something here. It wouldn't be a stream if things didn't break. Okay, so... so for 4... 4 go again. Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, that's my dragon gone. They do have a go again, but Death Dealer was used. Oh no. Oh no. 7. Okay. Take it. Okay. Alright, we're gonna attack with Billing Mirage. Gonna get an Ether Ash Wing. I'm not sure that was the right choice. I should have probably just let that be. I wonder if they can just aggro me down. Create another Ash. I wonder when we're gonna get new... Oh, we know when we get new Dromai, right? We know. Ah, this costs 2. I thought the dragon was free. I don't know why I thought that. And the problem is with the go again, right? That's the big problem. Because if they... The constant go again... will just kill my dragons. But I wonder... So this is very fitting considering Marafaris is coming on the pod tomorrow. I can show the Dragon Lady that I can do it as well. The Dragon Lady herself. I am out of Ash. Not ideal. Not ideal. Not where you want to be. Oh, +3.
I'm in danger.
Why does Glory Seeker... Ah, okay. So I can basically... Oh, I should have done this turn 1 then. Yeah, okay. Seven go again? Dude, what? What? Oh my god! Watch this. They can activate Death Dealer twice this turn.
Show me what you got!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! What a crazy turn. Okay, so I'm gonna Glory Seeker. No, that's not. No, that's not. That's not. That's not. Yes, that's true. Okay, I guess. But we're down to 4, right? So I don't think they're very scared at this point. Just way too fast for me. Way too fast. And now I have a stupid blue in my hand that I don't use. What am I gonna do with the action point? Again, but again, like honestly, like I'm sitting here and going like, oh, I don't know what to do, but I'm loving it. Kind of, it's like I do not like to go out of my comfort zone, right? Like a lot of people, like you like your comfort zone. It's very comfortable in there. Leave me alone. I'm fine, right? And this is very much no. You have to come out of your comfort zone, my dude. I wonder. Play an instant. Oh, they could probably just. Actually, wait. We're gonna block with this. We're gonna block with this. We're gonna block with No. We're gonna block with this. We're gonna block with this. With block with this. We'll block with this. It's fun trying new heroes, right? That is very fun. All right, give me a 4. Thank you. So I'm down to 1. I probably present lethal here. But what I like is like it feels less bad when I lose on a hero that I don't know what I'm doing in Sage, because it's like a 10-15 minute game, right? It's like, okay, fine, you lose, move on. Probably do not threaten lethal anymore here. So if this was like a 0 for 4, I probably have a good chance of turning this game around. It's still... No, because I'm coming up 1 short on lethal. I think if I create the 3 Ash in the first turn, it's probably a different game. Now the question is, what do they have? I can't attack because it costs 1. I mean, it depends what they have, but I could turn this. Theoretically. 7. So we just keep the Scar for Scar. Let's go. 4, go again. Yeah, I may actually take it here. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Finish him!
Ooh. 1,000 tiny dragons for the win! Mara, witness me! Mara, witness me! Actually, they're gonna be able to keep 1 card, right? Yeah, they can keep 1 card. Maybe we should play board state heroes. I mean, Mitch, don't get fooled by my 1 good game that I have on this hero, right? Like, okay. Yeah, GG. They quit. Well, I did not expect that to be a win. I did not expect that. So getting the Ashwings was actually pretty good. Like the constant 1-1, right? If you face into KO, you're super sad. Alright, let's play another game. Or should we do random every game? No, let's do another one. Let's do another one. Break the Ember's band? Yeah. Yeah. That creates what, 3 Ashwings? Or what? What does that do? I think that creates 3 Ashwings, if I remember correctly. Oh, my back. I need to have better posture. Oh, Briar, hello. So, do we change anything? Do we need Arcane Barrier 1? I think we do. Yeah, we'll play like this. Block, block. Life gain. Phantasm Destroyer. And the ward. Let's do that.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, so let's do like the others do. We do this. This. This is what they all do. So we'll do the same thing. Oh, sweeping Mirage is nice. But that would leave me without resources. So we will not do that. We'll leave it where it is. They're gonna block it out anyway. So how bad is their turn? We will take it. Embodiment of lightning. Briar's the boogeyman, right? The boogie woman. Ooh. So this is coming for 7, 11, 12 damage. That is... And they can still attack with Reaping Blade, and then this still triggers. So... If we block 3, 3, 2, that's 8. Sorry for the app break. Oh. Okay. She's too good. She's too good. Insane. Insane that turn. From a 4-card hand. Actually, wait. Let's do that. Give me an Ether Ashwing. Give me my value. Although she's probably too fast to really make this count. Just casual 3 go again. Yeah, insane. It's just insane. Just actually insane. So much for momentum, right? Oh no. Maybe we can, you know, establish the board, regain some momentum. Maybe we can turn this around still. Although she's probably just gonna go face and ignore what I do with my dragons. I can't really threaten her because she goes way too wide. Okay, snatch. You know what? I'll take a snatch. Yeah, she's just coming for the kill. Just like, I don't care, dude. You do whatever you must. You do whatever you must. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, 8 go again. Seems pretty good. Seems 9 go again. Seems... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm so cooked. If she has another 4 go again... 0 for 4 go again... Wait, she stole my dragon? No! No! Rude! Oh my god. Oh my god. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. absolutely brutal. Oh my god, what a deck. And we're approaching double-digit losses here. No, no, no. I'm dropping. I don't want to play that matchup again. No, go away. We're not doing that again. That Benji guy? Alright, that Benji guy. No. Oh, wait. I need to change out this. I think this in general is probably the right way to go. It's on 3 blocks. Good luck, have fun. Oh my god. Dragon stolen, lesson learned. Riding high off that win the game before, and they were like, nope. Here is reality for you. Two Blade Beckner and Achilles Accelerator, that makes sense. 0 to 60 for 4. Can we try and fatigue this? Just block for 3. I like the recent changes that they made to tell each other you can't see anymore what your opponent is blocking with. I should have changed the arm piece. That's not correct, I think. Puffin? Puffin seems pretty good as well. Yeah. So what we'll do here is this, right? No. I'm being stupid. Let me actually do something really dumb. They don't have a cock, so they're going to get the +1, they don't get go again. I'm taking damage so I can do scar for scar. I was wondering if I should do Glory Seeker at instant speed before they end their turn. I could. I should. I shall. I'll do it. Give me my Ash. That's much better. I mean, I could have attacked for 8, but I need my Ash. I think I need to come out of turn 1 with Ash. Can you tell how much I'm telling myself that by just repeating it over and over? Right, so Ravenous Rebel for 4, go again. I cannot invoke the Uvia. So, what we'll do instead is we'll play the Sweeping for 3. And then end on a Snatch. It looks like they want to go pretty aggressive here. You need like 4 Ash for 4 0-cost dragons if you're on the list. I think you are. I have no idea. How you doing, Synthetic 1? I'm on a list. And Snatch. Could get me more blocks here. I think if I get an equipment and a card from hand, I'm pretty happy. I would say Puffin is not that easy because you need to find the opportunity to create cocks. I would think that may be quite difficult. Oh, all my 0 for 4 go-agains are here today. We'll take it. We'll do Scar for Scar. Then we'll do the Blaze Headlong. Then we'll do the Ravenous Rebel, which hopefully is also going to be for 4. No! Blue on top. Then I'm going to use the Blossom to get a resource to pay for Clyloria. To attack with Caloria for 4. They do have 6s, right? They can kill my dragons. So I need to think about that. So we know one card is a blue. Copper Cock. Okay, another Copper Cock. That means they activate their hero ability. They draw a card. 3 cards in hand. 13 to 6. I'm wondering if I just go aggressive here. The problem is if they draw a 6. They've played 1 Cogwork Zeppelin. If they get one, my turn could be over very fast. So I probably don't have to risk just taking like tons of damage here. But is that the right card? Or should I block with the Billowing Mirage? Let's do this. I'm not sure this is correct. Maybe I should have blocked with the blue instead. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty certain that they're gonna push that. They're gonna give it go again now, and then attack with the weapon, right? Oh no, Golden Cock. Okay. But now the weapon comes in. Okay. So now I'm just gonna create a lot of dragons and pray. Let's do... Oh, they killed the dragon. Okay. Gonna go for 2. Now the momentum could swing a lot. Let's see if you have a popper. I'm guessing they probably do. Wait, why second target? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. That is a red 6 gone though. To play 2 items, they cranked twice so they can draw a card. Boom grenade, so we're obviously gonna have to block here. Ooh. It's gonna be 4. Go again. Okay, we block 4. And what else do they do here? Can we actually just try and fatigue them? Are they killing my dragon? No, they're going face with this. No, they're killing the dragon. Okay. Very disciplined. Yeah, now I'm gonna be out of Dragon Ash soon. But they're down to 4. I wonder if I still have enough momentum here. Okay, so this is gonna leak 1 damage, so they go down to 3. I am gonna play the second Asvolai. I'm guessing they do have poppers, right? They're gonna destroy. But let's do another arcane damage. Yeah, there we go. At least it pulls a card from their hand. And I wonder how many of those they have. Yeah, exactly. Each item doesn't block, right? So it depends how many copper cocks they have, for instance. I like getting these 4 blocks. But they can push this up to 6. We're gonna block for 4 here. They're probably gonna push it over, do some damage. Okay. How you doing, Dot? Dot. So they're gonna go for the go again. Of course, gonna go find a card. So what can they get that is 1 cost? A zipper hit for 5. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. No! Now you have to eat your lunch without teriyaki sauce. Oh no. Yeah, they're always gonna kill my dragon with their weapon. I could fatigue them though. They're down to 19 cards in deck. Alright, we'll play the dust up. It's no go again though. I think them always being able to clear up my dragons with the Spitfire is really, really good for them. Now this is a big question here. Like, they don't want to give me 2 cards to block this. But they also don't want to give me an Ash. Sorry, that's not how that works. Alright, okay, dumpster. I could play this, but then I don't have any Ash anymore. That's pretty bad. Oh, another 5. Yeah. Okay, so, but they can't give this go again, so that's just kind of it here. You kept it red so you could pitch it to Mirror Guy to make another Ash for Sand cover. Yeah. So we attack this. This has no Phantasm. Do I risk Mirror Guy here? Oh, right. Yes. Ah, too bad. Ah, messed it up. Okay, they're gonna destroy it anyway. So either they have... Yeah, okay. Damn it. Okay, that's one of those lessons that you learn when you play the hero for the first time, right? Oh wow, they have no popper. They do? They just forgot? I mean, every popper is a lot of damage that goes out of their deck, right? Every time they block with a 6, that's a lot of damage gone. Ooh, look at all these cogs. I'm guessing they have another boom grenade. Zipper hit for 5. We'll go again. I think I'm gonna have to take 2 here because they're gonna attack with the weapon. Yeah. 2 red zeppelins. Do they have another zipper hit? Yeah, but it's a 5. But the throttles are gone. Okay. So okay, there goes my dragon. We will attack with sweeping blow, which will make me an ash. I need to replenish ash. I mean, I could have... I think it's following this up with a snatch, which is 7 damage in total. And that needs 3 cards. And they may just not be able to block it. So I think at 1 life, going for 3, going for 4 with an on hit is pretty good. Why do fancy things when simple things do the job? Yeah, they could have a cog, right? Exactly. Or something that, or something that doesn't block. I think we win. Oh no. Because of the galvanize. Oh, that was pretty good. But that's a 4 attack gone. Okay, that's... Wow, if they didn't have soup up there, they'd just die. 5. Okay, we need to be careful here. All these dragons cost a lot. Because they can give a +1, right? So I need to block for 6. They have 1 cog, which is... Yeah, it's gonna be 6. So... Yeah. I don't know which the right dragon is to keep. I mean, as long as I don't let him do damage, I win the game, probably, because, you know. Alright, so we invoke this dragon. He's an ash, pitching. Gonna attack for 3. I doubt... Do they have more poppers? Zipper hits, 2 red zipper hits, 2 throttles. Maybe if they have another infused titanium. Wait, they did. Yeah, they did. Okay. Kalora says draw a card. I don't know what the dragons do. Game is hard, okay? Game is hard. I mean, they're down to 4 cards. I have to win this at this point. I'm pretty sure I win this. They're fatigued, pretty sure you just win. Yeah, yeah. I just block it out. Actually, wait, can I take this back, please? Spitfire, too intense. We use the other weapon. I mean, how is she in general in this format? Do you like her, or can she do stuff? I took 1 damage here. That's fine. Solid B tier. I mean, that's all you need in this format, right? Just have fun. Not in Sage. In CC. Take a plasma pistol. 10,000%. That's a lot of percent. That is a lot of percent. I mean, I can tell you one reason. Because you enjoy playing her. That's a reason. That's a good reason. At the end of the day, play the heroes that you enjoy. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun format, right? This is supposed to be fun. Oh, wait. Just play what you enjoy. Nah, lame. No fun. No fun! Round of applause for our opponent. A round of applause. Alright, we're getting it back a little bit. Alright, let's do one more random... I can't believe the time it is! Dude, how have I been live for almost 3.5 hours? Oh, I love this format. I'm gonna be a Sage expert. I'm gonna be a Sage expert. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a career in professional Flesh and Blood by being an expert on this format. I'm gonna win everything. I'm gonna become Pro Tour champion in Sage. I don't think that's I don't think that's a thing. But dreams, right? All right. Let's swing the wheel one more time. Vynnset. Okay. A link for what? You can post a link. All right. Gameplay formats. Alright, so top 2 formats. True. But I mean, if I wanted to become like Pro Tour champion, it would have to be like if I mean, this is not going to happen, right? But if I was to become a Silver Age specialist and really good at that, it would be hard for me to win a Pro Tour just by playing Silver Age because it's going to be a split, right? I think this format looks so good. I played Azuri versus Enigma the other day with a friend. It turns out Azuri is like near a hard counter. Really? Oh, LL got moved away? Nice, because LL is not very good. It's not very good. Okay, so let's find Vynnset. You know what? Trust in Tickler Foundry. It's now a special form along with UPF. I think that is the correct choice. And they've clearly put a lot of thought into this format, right? So, yeah. Another ad break in 1 minute. My apologies, friendos, over on Twitch. What are you building at the moment, Dot? So I've built Ira and Fi. And I built Ira first because I thought I wanted to play her. And then I just threw together a Fi deck because I was already in my ninja cards. I'm thinking next I want to play something which is a bit out of my wheelhouse. LL is literally trash of played since Cruiser should have nostalgia. Oh, so we want to go first, right? We want to go first. Azuri, Enigma, Lexi, Aurora. And that's the great thing, you can build... Like, if you have a collection like I have with several thousand cards at home, you can just build any deck you want. And even if you don't have those cards, go to Card Market, use a list of February, or TCG Play, you can probably get a deck for like $10. And just like, oh, I want to play this deck. Move over to the platform to buy, paste. You're good to go. You're good to go. Good luck, have fun. Do we have a prediction up? We have what now?
Round one. Fight.
I definitely want to build the Scurf deck. Right, so we do want to do the Runegate card. That's the one that we want there. And now... we can play this as well. And then we pass. Give away all my bulk to new players. Dude, that is so cool, Veet. We had a brand new player on Saturday as well, and I was like, let me know if you need any cards. But I think if you're brand new, they basically went to a con and then they came to our event. It's like, if you've seen it like for the very first time, you have no idea what you need or you won't need, right? So, Pleiades, Dash Database, OG Dash, Syndra, Iyslander, Verdance. So you're basically just building every deck. Wait. Dot, you're building all female characters, huh? Not that it's a problem at all, but I just noticed it. That's all female. That's an all female lineup. Gonna be gooning? I don't know if I would say that about Dot, but you know, I just noticed it. Commission closest, gain life equal to lost turn. This is just damage. This is 6, this is 5. Target attack cards gains go again. Activate the ability only if you have played a non-attack card this turn. Okay, so I could do that, but I'm not gonna have any rune chance to pull it up on. So we're just gonna play this. Are we just gonna go face here? Let's go. Arachne would have been my choice, but I like Azuri plays a little more. Fair. You know, everybody can play whatever the hell they want without judgment, right? Just play what you enjoy playing. I'm not quite sure how I get Gain to go again. I want to play Frankie. She's legal, right? She's not legal. Oh yeah, because of course Marvin gave me go again. She's not... Is she legal in Blitz, Frankie? She's UPF. Ah, okay. Right, so... I think we just ignore it. We'll just take the 3 damage, whatever. Well, I could have done the reduced to rune jump, but whatever. Let's see if we can get another win. One more win to... okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is not ideal. I need the blue. Alright, this is not ideal. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. I'm not sure that was the right choice, but it was a choice and I made the choice. And the choice was made because it was a choice. Also, if they make new Lightning Ranger, dude, I will I don't even know what that number. 1 billion% play it. That is a lot of percent. Oh my god, look at all these rune chants. That is a lot of rune chants. I like... This looks fun, this hero. Now I understand now why people play this. They're taking the damage. They're taking the damage. I like it when they take the damage. But they're keeping a 5-card hand. Should I be scared? Don't vibe with a lot of dude here. I mean, again, that's like different folks, different strokes. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Play whatever you think is cool. And if you vibe with the female heroes more, whatever. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna continue doing this. Vin is super fun. She does look tons of fun. Do I have any block in my equipment? I do not. I think Gravy Bones is also not very good in this format. Benji sucks. Ah. She's hard to play. I think she's hard to play, period, right? But when she does the thing, she does the thing. I hear you, Matt. I hear you. That is a lot of go again you are producing here, friends. Oh, and Swappy as well. So we're gonna have to block something. They probably were hoping for another go again here. There's a lot more damage than I thought they could produce here. But I think it's because they created so much gold, right? I think they created and cracked 3 gold here. Oh, really? Really? You're gonna do me like that? I wonder if he's got enough to play Swabby now. So I got 5 left here. Okay, 2. When this attacks, you may discard a card, destroy top of that card, has water grave, this gets go again. Dude, he's doing it though. He's doing it. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing it. Whatever it is. Yeah, but what do I need the resource for? I'm not sure. Wait, I could... Yeah. I'm probably doing this incorrectly. But we're doing it. Oh my god. I mean, every card I pull out of his hand with the rune chance is really good for me at this point.
Finish him!
Let it hit, my friend. What the hell? His hero is broken. His hero is broken. Round of applause. His hero is broken. Oh no. That went better than expected, honestly. Alrighty, friends. I mean, we kind of equalized that record almost. It's not even, but 6 wins, 8 losses. Probably just a few too many mistakes on Ira. To be fair, like I did have a few bad hands in Ira. It's variant. It's not me. It's variant. It's not me. But that's it for today, and there will be no more streams this week. However, tomorrow, 3rd episode of A Pound of Flesh featuring Mara Faris, and it's another banger. So 11 AM UTC that releases. I hope you enjoy it. Go let me know. Go join the Discord. I will be back next, well, on Sunday actually, but not on my channel, but on Fresh and Bad. I'm participating in their charity 24-hour stream somewhere between 8 and 11 AM UTC on Sunday, and I'd love to see some of you there. Come support this great cause that they're supporting. After that, I'll be back on Monday and then streaming Monday, Tuesday, with then of course another episode of a Pound of Flesh next Wednesday, and then next Thursday doing a live stream from the Armory at Spellbound here in London, where we're going to do a little celebration with the Reiner Armory deck, which is releasing the Friday the day after. On that stream, giving away an Armory deck to all the viewers, so definitely worth coming along for that one as well. We're going to do some in-person Flesh and Blood gameplay, which I don't stream a lot, so but should be fun as well. The setup may be janky, but should be good fun anyway. Thanks for the feedback, Dot. Thank you. Will you share a reminder on Discord with us for Sunday? I will, TK. I absolutely will. Otherwise, I think I've shared all my stuff. If you haven't listened to the podcast yet, go check it out. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube channel yet, please do. I'm so close to 1,000. It would be very awesome if I could hit that in the very near future. Otherwise, now I'm really done chilling my stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, no matter where in the world you are. Enjoy your Flesh and Blood games. Let me know how it's going. And if you're preparing for the Pro Tour, good luck, good luck, good luck. Take care of yourself, somebody else if you can, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Until then, love you all. Bye.